Have you ever noticed that once you start thinking about something, a goal, a dream, or even a fear, it suddenly seems to appear everywhere? That's not magic. That's psychology. Today, we're breaking down the real psychological facts behind manifesting. How your brain influences what you notice, how your beliefs shape your actions, and why people who manifest often seem luckier than everyone else. Watch till the end, because the last concept explains why manifesting works for some people and not for others. Before we start, comment below. Do you believe manifesting is real, psychological, or a mix of both? Manifesting is often described as thinking something into existence. But psychologically speaking, manifesting is not about wishing. It's about focus, belief, perception, behavior. When you repeatedly think about something, your brain treats it as important. And your brain's main job is to help you survive by filtering reality. So it starts asking, what should I pay attention to? What matters most right now? This is where psychology steps in. Keyword trigger: awareness. Your brain doesn't show you the world as it is. It shows you the world as you expect it to be. There's a real part of your brain called the reticular activating system, or RAS. Its job is to filter millions of bits of information every second. Example: if you decide you want a red car, suddenly you see red cars everywhere. They were always there. You just didn't notice them before. That's not coincidence. That's selective attention. When you manifest something, you're training your RAS to notice opportunities, recognize patterns, spot resources, pay attention to helpful people. Engagement question: have you ever noticed something appear more after you thought about it? Comment yes if you've experienced this. Here's one of the most important psychological facts. Your beliefs control your behavior, even when you're not aware of it. If you believe, I'm capable, you try more, I'm lucky. You take chances, I always fail. You hesitate. People who practice manifesting often change their self-talk. And self-talk shapes confidence, decision-making, persistence, emotional regulation. This is called a self-fulfilling prophecy, not because the universe bends, but because you do. Keyword trigger: mindset. Your mindset silently decides what you attempt, what you avoid, how long you keep going. Psychological studies show that the brain responds to imagined experiences similarly to real ones. That's why athletes visualize winning. That's why musicians mentally rehearse performances. When you visualize, your brain builds neural pathways, your body prepares emotionally, your confidence increases. This doesn't mean visualization replaces action. It means it supports action. Important truth: visualization without effort equals fantasy. Visualization with effort equals preparation. Engagement prompt: type focus in the comments if you've ever tried visualization. Manifesting isn't just about thoughts, it's about emotions. Your brain remembers emotionally charged experiences more strongly. When you feel hopeful, motivated, or calm, you problem solve better, you communicate better, you take healthier risks. Positive emotions don't guarantee success, but they increase your psychological flexibility. That means you adapt instead of giving up. Keyword trigger: emotional alignment. This is why manifesting often focuses on how you feel, not just what you want. Here's the honest part that most videos skip. Manifesting doesn't work when it replaces action, it ignores reality, it creates pressure or guilt, it makes people blame themselves for things beyond their control. Psychologically healthy manifesting is hopeful, not obsessive, check; motivating, not stressful, check; flexible, not rigid. Your mind is powerful, but it's not meant to carry unrealistic expectations. Engagement question: should manifesting be used as motivation or belief only? Comment your opinion below. Here's a grounded, psychology-based approach. Set a clear intention, what you want. Visualize the process, not just the outcome. Align actions with your goal. Notice opportunities, adjust without self-blame. Manifesting works best when it becomes a focus tool, a motivation system, a mindset shift. not a replacement for effort. So is manifesting real? Psychologically speaking, your focus changes perception, your beliefs change behavior, your behavior changes outcomes. That's not magic. That's the mind doing what it does best. If this video made you think differently, like the video, subscribe for more psychology-based content, and share this with someone who needs clarity, not hype. Final question for you. What's one thing you're focusing on improving right now?